Okay, one Green Mountain Maniac with another homebrew, another abomination. This is a homebrew coil that a friend of mine gave me, a 1PR. It is built on a 2-inch PVC core. There's 58 turns. Looks to me to be like 12 gauge wire. I believe it's 12 gauge. 58 turns, and the spacing between the coils, center to center, center of the wire to center of the wire, is 1/8 of an inch. So it's about 1/16 inch spacing. 58 turns. What I did was I'm able to tap this to load, so for loading on the different bands. So right now this is the 40 meter tap point. I checked it with a antenna analyzer, and I got anywhere from a 1.6 to 1.8 to 1 at this tap point, and the rest of it, the tuner handles it beautifully. The tap point for 20 meters is here, right there where you see the red, and down here we've got 2 tap points for 75 and 80. Believe it or not, this thing loads up sweet on 75 and 80. And I made a bunch of contacts on 40 already. I haven't tried it on 80. I've only had it on a couple of days now. So this bottom tap point, according to the analyzer, I pinpointed below 2 to 1 SWR right here for the bottom end of the 75-80 meter band. What I did was I went to the center point. I split the band in half, 3.8 to 3.99 and 3.9 to 3.99. And then what I did was I went to the center of each band, and because it's the bandwidth is suffering a little bit, so I had to have 2 different tap points for that band, because it's about a 200 meg 200k, sorry about that, 200k difference between the top and the bottom. So this is for 3.850, and this tap point right here is for 3.950. And what this allows me to do is to maintain a low SWR throughout those different portions of the band, get the maximum amount of power for drive going out. I put on some ferrite beads. I'm getting a little noise, which I found out is actually coming in through the antenna, not the electrical system of the truck. In this, I've got 2 beads here and 2 beads on the radio end, on the other end of the coax. And here, this is a 3/4 inch galvanized steel conduit. This is approximately 30, I believe it's about 36 inches long. No, it's not that much. 34 inches long, maybe. I welded on a set of coupling nuts. 3/8 by 24, and this is a 102 inch stainless steel whip. Have a guide off. This post runs the top of the cap. 500-pound test paracord to screws in the cap, just to keep it from swaying around. Pretty solid. The mount is an old trailer hitch, and it goes into a class 2 receiver. Just took a piece of old box tubing, tack welded it on. I got to clean this up and paint it, and flip the hitch over. I can't use this hitch on the truck because all the trailers I have are small trailers, so the rear ends drag on the ground, so I have to use a 4-inch drop hitch. So this one I wasn't using anymore, so what the heck. It's pretty solid. Jumped up and down with it on it, and I'm about 200 pounds. I couldn't budge it, so I guess it's good to go. Took a flat strap to the shield, and then brought it over here, cleaned up the metal, put some dielectric grease in here, and smashed the flat strap down on this and get a good ground all the way to the cab. So that's the deal with that. Works fantastic. Can't complain for a hack job. Jump in the truck here quick. We got an ICOM 7000 AT7000 tuner. Here are some of the contacts I got in the past couple days just driving around. Mostly all rag juice, believe it or not. All the way to Rutland, about a 25-30 minute drive, and then all the way back down to Manchester. My QTH is Vermont. and works great, all on 40 meters. And the handle here is Steve Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo. Roger?
All right, very good, Steve. You're 5 and 6 here in New Jersey. Good signal. And congratulations on the Homiebrew antenna.
So it works. It works. It's not as good as a dipole, but I haven't had a problem making contacts. Usually if I call, they hear me, and that's the whole point, right? Not an efficient system, very, very short for a 40-meter antenna. Its capture effect is not that great. But, yeah, they're 5'9", but they heard me. Cool beans, man. Heck of a lot cheaper than buying something. 7-3. And thanks for watching. Hope to hear you on the air soon. This is K1GMM Stationary Mobile, Vermont.